Greetings, listeners and viewers. Your host for the night, Zach, here, introducing you to Spacers REDUX, a sci-fi podcast by Twisted Gears Studios. If you're a fan and wish to support, visit our merch shop and Ko-fi page, where members get extra content, fireside chats, discounts on merch, and more. Otherwise, a like, comment, sub, or review on your podcast app of choice is always helpful. But for now, last of the crew, Grek is not doing so well. His life is in the balance, and in major need of medical attention after the team successfully restored power to the station. Now, they must finish up restoring order.
Where would we find each of you after going around, kind of wrangling some folks up, putting them back in cells, getting your ships back together? I'll start with Laura. Where would you find yourself?
As far away from the ghosts as I can possibly get.
That makes sense.
Outside?
I'm helping to wrangle prisoners back into their cells.
How about Flinch?
I'm building cyber tech to keep Grek alive.
Okay.
That's what my character's best at.
Yep. How about the other?
Probably not too far from the med bay either.
Maybe
But also like
vortex.
trying to
makes
split time
sense.
between resting and like figuring out what we're doing in the like control
Okay.
bay.
I know where you are. How about you?
I'm probably attending them in the med bay.
That makes sense. Nice. Dean, the heal the wound. You're going to take a bit of a rest here. We'll just say that you take extra sleep to sleep off an additional wound. All right. So I'll say, for the simplicity's sake, why don't we start in the med bay for today's session, where Kuptik, you're overseeing Grek's recovery, or Grek's stability inside of this rather fancy med pod. Meanwhile, over around the corner, so like the place has been, you've taken power back, control of the station, but the place is still in shambles. Like you haven't cleaned everything up. So like there's still tables that have been ripped off of the floor and the wall, sparks kind of going off in the corner, or at least you thought some of the sparks, not all the sparks are coming from this table. You actually can tell after a little bit that some extra sparks are being added as Flynn just kind of made a little base for himself on the other side of what was once like for lack of a better term, you know those like pillow forts that you used to make as kids, but made of gurneys as if to defend themselves against onlooking attackers.
He made a gurney fort.
He didn't make the gurney fort. The gurney fort existed before you guys came in. That's where there were enemies, but you vented them into vented their atmosphere and killed them. So
There's a little flag, a little Flinch flag atop
Yeah,
the
but-
gurney fort.
Yeah.
with his signature thumbs up sign. So it has been. This place has been. This is an old fortification that has been converted into Flinch's current tech lab. What are you two going to do?
Can I attend to Grek and try to heal some wound?
I will say, we'll say it's the next day.
Okay.
So you can make another medical check.
Okay.
The difficulty is 5. Are you attempting to address the emaciation?
Like the laceration?
That part's going to happen pretty definitely.
Okay.
So the difficulty is going to be 5d6.
Okay.
Are you attempting the laceration?
Yes.
The vitality.
The vitality D12 stress is what's going to kill Grek.
Oh. Okay. Yes, then. Yes. That's probably
It means I add the d12 to the difficulty.
right. I don't have anything higher than a d8.
You've only got 3 dice as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Does anyone have a helping hand?
Does anybody have something that I can use?
I can use helping hand to give you a D10 leadership skill. That maybe that if I can help with that anyway, to assist in
If
like.
you were in the room, that would work.
Great. 'Cause I'm also probably in there attending to myself
yeah.
because I have probably like internal.
Yeah, we
bleeding.
can say you're resting in there. You're in a med gurney.
So I can give like a D10 leadership
Okay.
to
Pop that shit
assisting.
in there.
Okay. And that's what I got.
Yeah, so because Greg's in the med pod, all medical checks can be made without the d12 being rolled against it. But if you wish to actually help, try to see if you could possibly address the laceration, I would just roll this in the check. But if you want the easier difficulty, there's no chance of you reducing this. But it's a d12, so you have to make a d12 or higher. So
Yeah,
Do it.
okay.
Do it.
Yeah?
Roll a 1.
What?
Wait,
He might roll a 1.
if I roll a 1,
Yeah.
it goes down by 1 automatically.
Yeah, but what are the chances?
So wait, so the D12
More than
would
12.
so it would be
Does it
the
have to be a 1 on the
effect die?
on the 12 or 1 on anything?
So,
Okay.
all this is I'm just rolling. This is a static difficulty check. Whenever you're rolling for healing, it's static. But on any time I roll a 1 on a die, I can either lower one of your complications or one of your items, or raise one of mine. Being that this is a complication die, it's Grek's complication die for Grek's trauma die. If this rolls a 1, it goes to a D10 automatically.
Right.
But if I roll a 12, that means the difficulty of healing him is a 17d6, right?
Right.
Keeping in mind, if you roll lots of 1s.
I know I can.
You might go.
Yeah. Whatever.
And then Flinch will kill us all.
It's true.
No.
That's where it went.
God damn it.
And Laura will try and
Flinch
stop
will
him,
lose it.
but will probably lose.
Do it. I want to see what happens.
Okay, fine. I'm going with the little Greg voice in my head.
When it comes to, just a quick question. You said we have Tex.
Yeah.
Okay. And Farah. Does anybody else have any medical skill? Is there anyone around with? Do you have medical?
I have first aid and pharmaceutical.
Okay,
Both
yeah.
are
So you're probably
D8s.
better than anyone who's around. You are. Even if
Yeah.
it's a D8, you're probably better.
Yeah.
And just
Everyone else is likely dead.
before we roll. There's no safer way to try and get this. This is the only way to do it, right?
This is the issue with D12 traumas.
You-
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Huge risk no matter
Understandable.
what.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the med bay allows you to ignore the complication, but that means if you're ignoring it, you're not addressing it.
Yeah.
If you were healing him outside, you wouldn't get a choice.
Right. I'm gonna. I'm
You
gonna
chance
do
it?
it. Yeah, I'm gonna chance
Yeah.
it.
Take
Okay.
add a D10
No, wait, you
from
gotta get
me
the
for helping
difficulty
hand.
So I already have that in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me,
It's not
wait,
a
let
one,
me,
it's not
hold
a
on,
12.
wait. I can also do a power set.
We don't know what it is.
No, it's good.
Field Commander, enhanced D8.
Oh, so you roll.
No. What's enhanced D8 do?
It means that you just add another D8 to your check.
Can I do
And
the-
if you are you using a power in this?
Power?
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Then
got
No,
D8
you don't
is
have any
power.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
so
do
D8.
So add D10 and D8 for me. That
Okay.
works, right? That's
perfect.
I got nothing.
Complication 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled a 9.
Okay.
So it's 14d6.
Oh, you can do that.
No ones. Oh no, I have 1-1.
Okay, well, we've been ignoring 1-1s though, so. Unless you want to
alright.
take
I'm
it.
not going to be that
But you can
asshole.
though. It would be
I'm
fun.
going to kill Greg right fucking now because
So
somebody rolled a
what
1.
was it again? Sorry.
Yes.
So then it's
okay.
an 18d8.
Which means that you would heal up all 5 of his wounds.
Yay!
And with the D8, you knock his complication that's actively there to a D4, which basically removes it entirely. So, for all intents and purposes, Greg is fully healed, except for the permanent...
Just really stressed out.
Yes. The permanent physical trauma that exists with having been repeatedly impaled by a knife about as big as you are.
Okay.
I mean, I was trapped in a box for a long time. This is more traumatic. I wasn't stabbed with anything in there.
So again, just as a reminder, functionally speaking, it only impacts anything to do with vitality, which are physical attacks. So, be careful. There you go.
So it's like a permanent D4 or something, or is it?
Permanent D12.
How do we get rid of that?
You need to have a medical professional work to reduce the complication or to reduce the trauma.
Take me to a therapist.
That's if it was willpower.
Oh,
This is physiotherapy.
To a therapist.
probably a good idea.
Yeah, no, traumas are a doozy, man. They're trauma.
Maybe I'll go back in the box.
So if you.
I'm open, due to the fact, due to the nature of the game, I'm open to if Greg wants to do any kind of RP thing where he's going to try and work on himself to improve it. I will allow you to make to have the opportunity to make checks to try and mitigate.
Like take myself to the gym.
Yeah, basically, I would allow that.
Oh, I bet you there's some kind of alcohol out there that helps increase your constitution.
Yeah, but you have to roll vitality to resist it. So, and if it makes it worse, you die.
So we're still at the point where if you take one more stress to vitality, you're dead.
I would probably die of a heart attack, yes.
And you need to actually spend time to get rid of it. So for the rest of the game, you're one step away from death.
You have to keep me calm.
Think of it for those that play D&D 5e. Thinking of it as Constitution damage, and your Constitution's been reduced to 1.
Yes.
An equivalency.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We don't
So I need
really
more
have to
con
keep you
damage
calm.
then.
We just have to keep you from getting hit.
Oh, we're drunk.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh, I probably can't eat after my gravy rag anymore.
Forced soberism.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to eat germ-free food.
Yes.
Yep.
Put me back in the box. No.
No more seafood, no
Oh.
sushi, shellfish.
No more moldy food. No more rotten food. No more fermented food.
Now,
Where's
might be
that
okay.
knife at?
Okay.
good question. Where's that knife at, Flinch?
The knife that was stabbed.
That was used to put Grek in the situation. I assume that you would have gone for it.
Yeah,
Where is it?
I'd have it over with me where I'm doing my techie stuff.
Okay. So if you have it, it is a D8 vicious knife.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious is one of the special effects on it. That just means that it deals only wound damage. And it also has Bloodthirsty as the second, which it steps up. It steps up effect dice dealt with that knife.
Yike.
Quick question:
Yeah.
does anyone other than Laurel
Eh.
have melee?
No.
No? Okay. I'll just hold on to it anyway, because nobody else is going to use it. And I'll
Yeah,
start putting
D4,
points in the
but-
melee to stab people.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fair. You can do whatever you want. You're fine, bud.
Yeah.
I assume that you would have.
No, but it's for anyone
Oh,
who
yeah.
would, in
Yes.
the party who could use it. Otherwise, I'll just hold it as sort of group loot. I'll clean it up and I'll try to keep it out of sight of Greg.
fair enough.
Preferably in the back.
Stabs in the neck. It's a fucking crazy item to have at this stage of the game. So you know.
Yeah, so I'm making something. That's what I do. So I'm gonna make sort of like almost an Apple Watch, basically, that Grek's gonna wear, and it's gonna feed Grek's bio signs and where it's at to my exocortex. So if Grex is gonna be near death, I get warned.
Oh, I like this.
I won't even get you to roll for it. You got a high enough skill for it. You can build something like that.
You're like Siri.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get Greg to wear it.
Now he gets to find out how often Greg is actually near death.
It's like calling. It's like
Oh my god, my exocortex starts smoking.
Turns out it's been a lot more on his insides going on than meets the eye.
IBS.
And it all makes sense now.
Flinch. Get yourself some dice ready. Roll me a craft check anyway.
Okay.
But I'm going to treat it like a knowledge skill. The higher up the knowledge chart you go, the more information I'll give you about an idea that might come to you.
Sure.
But use any of the power set normal dice and stuff that you would use as if you were making an item. But the difficulty is just how far up you get. So if there's something you said that I'm like,
You have two of them.
Oh,
you
The roll's exceptionally good regardless.
yeah, you
Even
did.
with two. It's still exceptionally good. Well, if I can make it a D12 effect die, is that good?
yes.
Okay, so because I get to step up anytime I roll anything to do with
Yes.
crafting.
Oh,
I'm going to spend a plot point because it is technically a craft roll. I get to re-roll a failed die, so I'll take one of the ones and re-roll it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It does. Hey, I got my.
that's what happens.
But that's what
Yeah,
happens.
that's how it goes, man.
I get to step up this, and I
You can
haven't-
only spend one plot point per roll.
Yeah, I know, but but it could be a 15d12,
That's good,
right?
Mr. Flinch. You're there.
I'm good at crafting.
Crafting is therapeutic,
Mhm.
right? And as you're going, this thought occurs to you that literally earlier today, Cliptic had a splint on. That splint in the game is a medical item that allows you to ignore complications. Doesn't mean that they go away, but it means that the negative impact of them have been reduced for the sake of trying to get better. With a D12 effect die, I would say that it is well within Flinch's ability that if he could find the parts, you could probably build basically like a mobility aid for Greg to kind of like a splint before the physical vitality trauma.
Yes, that is what I'm going to start immediately working on.
Because
I'm afraid
I,
of what it's going to
Hey.
be.
Like one of those wheelchairs for
Oh, I know it's
chihuahuas.
good. It'll be good.
you can't die.
I'm curious to
Flinch
know
won't survive.
what form this will take.
I
So
mean,
am I.
you get tired walking across the room, so
I'm
it
thinking
could
of
be
a very
anything.
small
That's true.
version of
Carry
like
me.
Ripley.
Yeah, just a baby girl.
Yeah, yeah.
But small.
bitch. So you will have to do some searching for parts,
That's
but
fine.
I will
I'll
let you
scrounge.
RP that up with certain players at some point later. But there will be a check that'll be made once you have parts. All right. Anything else, or you just relax?
Can I relax because I don't want my arm in a sling anymore, so I can have my splint back.
Well, I want the splint, technically.
Yeah. So
That's fair. What's your current complication at the cryptic?
I don't have one written down.
I think you healed it in the middle of that fight.
Did I?
Yeah.
pretty
So do
sure.
I have the splint? Then I
Well, you took the splint off, I thought, at
Yeah,
some
you took
point.
the splint off.
did I?
Yeah, you totally did.
Boom.
Well, that means you have a splint.
Hooray!
Can I heal one
for a
wound?
little while anyway?
No, not
No.
quite yet, because instead of resting, you decided to stressfully try to not kill.
Fine, that's fair.
Grab.
That's
I couldn't reroll it
That's
anyway.
fine. I have 16. Don't.
Fail.
I'm just thinking about that scene in Guardians of the
So I
Galaxy
coulda-
where Rocket is like, I need that guy's leg.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going. I'm going around the station. I'm going to talk to, was it Kovu? The warden. I'm going to go talk to the warden,
The warden.
trying to
You can
get
go
parts.
talk to Kovu. He's
Yeah,
saying
I'll go
you're
talk to
dead.
the crypt keeper. Whatever. Whatever.
Laurel,
Santa Claus.
what are we up to again?
I'm wandering around the station. I was helping put prisoners back in cells.
Okay.
So at some point, I might see Blanche pop out of a vent.
Okay. I will stay in the bay for now to kind of figure out what's going on here. But so yeah, Diantha and Kleptic, you see the entire time that Flinch is, bzz, 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 and then just suddenly uncharacteristically quiet for like 30. It's not a long window of time as the light bulb goes off. And quiet. It's too quiet. And smell the gears.
Lynch, what are you working on over there?
Well, just putting together some stuff. Need a little biometric scanner thing that, yeah, Grek, you can just carry it around with you so I know if you're going to drop dead. Yeah.
I don't say anything.
That's
I
also
need-
strange.
I need, when you went to the different way than we went, did you see, like, frames and any supply rooms or anything? I got an idea to help Grek with the mobility issues there. Probably maybe a bit of protection too.
Like beams and stuff like that?
I mean, just as a supply closet, or a machine shop or stuff like that.
I don't think so. I think we did have come to one door, I think. But other than that, we weren't really looking for side routes or anything.
No, I got that. But I'm gonna need a pile of different things.
What do you need?
Just random things. Probably if I could have other prosthetic limbs of people to use as examples and stuff like that. To get an idea of how to get that maneuverability right. If we could track down all the prisoners with prosthetics, that would help.
Do you want the prosthetics or you want to study them?
I mean, whatever works.
Great.
I mean, it's better tactile for me to actually.
I'll take off my prosthetic arm and hand it over to you.
Okay.
I want that back. I need that.
Okay.
That one's to look at. I can go find you other ones.
Okay,
That
I'll
one's-
just look at it.
That one's mine.
Where did you get this paint? That's some high quality stuff.
It's not high quality. It's not high quality. It's like the most basic, like.
It's like tractor paint.
You
not what
like,
I'm used
rub it with a finger and like some of it comes off. I don't know.
It's like the cheapest prosthetic ever. Like that one I have is not very good quality. But I will look for other ones for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to start scanning the prosthetic.
Thinking about him putting this together, the concept I have written on my sheet is literally goblin trash bucket.
I'm going to Oscar the Grouch this.
Yes! And that is exactly what I was hoping he was going to say.
And we're gonna get Tex to carry it.
Oh my god.
Potato. I got this idea for an Oscar the Grouch, maybe on treads, sort of like an R2 situation, but on treads. But it's more like
Or that hovers.
The garbage.
Hovers.
can.
Tell me.
Hovers.
Tell me, I
Hovers.
don't understand how that man thinks sometimes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And when you stick your head out, there'll be a little helmet that's a smaller trash can. It's a hat on a hat.
Yeah. And I can put my tinfoil hat on top of that.
I love it so much.
But it's some way to just protect.
I want y'all listening and at the table at some point to Google for me Tank Dramon. Digimon. That is a tank. And tell me that isn't what they just described.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it.
Also a garbage trash bucket.
Garbage trash bucket.
Digimon.
Goblin
Digimon.
trash bucket.
Goblin.
The Digimon.
I know. I'm just saying there is a garbage.
There
Pokemon
is a
too.
garbage
There,
Pokemon.
yeah, but he's just a garbage bag with eyes.
Yeah,
This
it's
is like-
great. I love it.
Oh, you
I mean,
put the
they're all
garbage bag
garbage
with
bags.
eyes
I love
inside
that.
the tankatron or whatever.
Tank Dramon is like a goblin in a tank. It's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it can be a little bit tank-like, but I wanted to keep the aesthetic of trash.
Yeah, done. That's doable.
Mainly because if you hide if you stop and you stop moving, it's literally a garbage can. I just want it to be
Like
able
some
to
solid
be.
snake.
You know
solid
what I mean?
snake shit.
I want it to be like it's functional, but if you just casually see it.
I'm okay. Okay, how about we do this?
Sure.
Oh my god.
This laceration might be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Maybe. There is another way we could do this.
Sure.
With the aesthetics that you're talking about, it gave me an idea.
Okay.
Instead of a mobility aid, instead of a vitality aid that reduces the impact of the vitality, something like this sounds like, and it would be easier to build, this would be much easier to build, is basically it can convert the trauma from vitality to agility because they're now moving through treads.
And the only thing is, we wouldn't need to convert it all.
If you roll high enough, I would allow you to split the difference.
Yeah, because that means you're not. You know what I mean?
You're not one step from death. Yep,
My
you could do that too.
agility is my highest.
Yeah, but you're not going to be close enough to shoot stuff anyway, because you'll die.
Yeah.
I'm being flinch protected.
But
This
my
isn't
agility,
me player.
my,
Flinch.
my agility is like the core of my being.
Yeah, but if you're dead, you don't move around very much, do you?
So what it is we could take some of the steps of the D12 and put it into vitality, and then it's easier to deal with either of them.
Yeah, your skills will still be good. It's just if you get stressed.
Yeah. So
Well, the other thing is if you just get out of the thing, you're just one step away from vitality death. But while you're in the thing, it helps keep you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to bolt it to you. I mean,
No.
You could.
I can't say anything. He could bolt it to me and I wouldn't know.
you're right.
This is
Are you
true.
still unconscious?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just talking to Greg in my mind.
Yeah, that's fair. He's like, you know, when you
Okay.
touch the conversation
I'm
when you're in the shower.
scrounging.
All right.
I have a distinction called pack rat as well, so I'm scrounging around.
Flinch gets up, leaves.
Still carrying your arm.
Yeah, I'll go look for other prosthetics that are on the dead corpses of all the crew prisoners that he's
Oh,
killed.
that works. Well, I mean, yeah, even though it's going for a tank thing, I still want the prosthetics.
Yeah, like anything.
Yeah, because how it
You need
connects
parts.
to... Yeah.
You're not going to just slap a trash can on him. You do need, like...
Yeah, a way to,
parts.
how does this connect properly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you step on out of the med bay, you step around the corner and you come smack right into the shins of Laurel.
Hey.
Hey.
What's
are you
going on?
busy?
No.
Great. I need a lot of spare parts. I'm going to build a goblin trash can man.
What about Grek? We already have a goblin
Greg's
trash can
going
man.
in it.
Oh.
Going in it. That's a protection thing.
Oh, so you need a trash can.
Oh, I definitely need a trash can.
Okay.
And it's got to be one of those silver rounded rimmed ones.
Like
I think I saw
For
one.
my pleasure.
I think I saw one of those in the hangar bay.
Oh, probably. That's... Oh, the hangar bay. Oh. Was there other ships there?
No. No. All the ships left because if anyone could have found a way to get off the station, they did.
Yeah, we'll go to... Yeah, we
Just
can...
your meteors.
What else do you need?
I just rattle off. I'm probably...
You just give me a list.
Yeah, because I'm going to be looking for... Oh, my God. Because I'm going to need clamps. Clamps!
Even the
To
clamps.
clamp the pieces together. I'm going to need... I probably have
Didn't
tools
see
on the ship.
clamps.
I have my own tools.
I know when I threw that guy off the railing, like some of the railing below him broke, and so there's lots of just random pieces of metal.
I mean, I fell too.
It's true.
You forgot about that part.
Yeah, that stuff was really rusty and stuff, though.
Yeah. fair.
Pop my head out because I have an idea. Is there like a confiscated room or whatever for prisoners? Maybe they might have some things there that you could use.
Do you have the scarf on?
I do.
Okay, so I'll take it seriously. Because if you didn't have the scarf, we'd been like, look at this one.
I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Joe Schmo.
It's like, oh, Clippy 2, yes.
I do like Clippy 1.
Well, yeah.
It's still Clippy.
Yeah, sort of.
Like
I'm gonna
Clippy and
Clippy's
Jason.
pretty
I'm just
cool.
gonna slowly just go back in.
But it's no,
into
and then it's like,
there.
Clippy 1, like, tries, but it's noticeable that they try.
Is it?
Where
Huh.
Clippy 2 also tries, but it's more fun with it. And it's not like it's really out there. All I sense from Clippy 1 is desperation.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I but Clippy 2 on the
Oh.
other hand, oh my.
As two of you walk down the hallway having this conversation, and you like the conversation gets more and more distant as you keep yakking about this concept of Clippy 1 and Clippy 2 down the hallway.
Because
Kinda
I still like Clippy 1.
we can't hear you anymore.
Okay.
Go down the hallway. The camera kind of pans through the door to see the Cliptic is just like against the wall listening. Can hear the voices trail through the wall. Like, what the? And then,
I'm offended and then at the same time not.
Sounds like family.
yeah.
I think there's something psychological going on
Always.
amongst everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna leave you two because there's not much. You're just kind of hanging out. If nothing requires Cliptic's attention for the next 6 hours, you can heal that wound.
Sure. Fine. Yeah.
Okay, that means you will not be available to install
Yeah.
Grek the
Okay.
Grouch.
What?
Grek the Grouch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I updated
Good.
my concept.
Good.
Goblin trash can man.
You should show the
Wait,
picture.
did you say it leans into your concept?
I updated my concept.
Oh,
There is treads on the
Oh,
Oh wait, I can add
look!
This is the rough, well, I mean, I know it's
Rough
Add
draft.
treads.
it's basically just a small little draw. I never Greg, the trash can man. I die for you.
I look very happy.
Trash can man.
Yes,
I look
I
very
know.
happy.
Unconscious, just smiling.
Yeah.
I will need a communal search check. Now, Diantha said she was also going to be looking in a different way. So, I will get Diantha to roll this check separately to see if she finds anything that she could bring into the conversation. But, yeah, like a knowledge check, I'll need Laurel and Flinch together to make a search check.
Okay.
But you're searching for parts, so you can use things like intellect. You can use things like your the same skills you would use for crafting because you're looking for the parts. But it is itself not a craft check.
That's fair. That's fair. So I'll get a D10 from construction.
Yeah.
As a mechanic, as a knowledge skill of constructing something. What's your okay? I was
It's
about to ask
not
Laura
good.
what intelligence was.
It's a D4.
I'm just gonna build it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be you.
Pat Grant.
You get a D6 because Laurel is at least there.
Yay!
Friends help.
I contributed.
Yay. It's moral support that is
Sure,
neither.
great. This is
Well, it's not very
definitely
moral,
German.
but really.
Correct. I was a factor in success. Yay!
Yay.
There, now it has treads.
Oh my
Excellent.
god! It looks
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
gremlin.
And-
slide
yeah.
down.
And
You
if
know,
you
it's-
if you find a trash can that doesn't have a bottom, we can just make me shoes that look like that.
Elf.
It's the same roll. I don't think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I just wanted to double check, but I don't think anything to do with.
You had a D6 from Laurel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Otherwise, I'm not helpful.
So I just need one more D6 for Laura. There we go. Oh, are you setting the difficulty?
It's a skill, knowledge. See what asset can you secure?
Do I still step up the effect die for construction? Okay.
No, it itself is not a crafting
I
check.
got 1-1. Still not a bad roll. I am going to spend a plot point to give myself 3 together, right? And it does mean a 17d10. 8, 5, 4. Yeah, 17d10. I only rolled a 2.
So that D12 that you got from your last check, have you put that off to the side?
Okay.
And you're going to take a D10, you're going to add it to that pool as well. You're basically building a pool of assets that you're going to have for your construction.
Fair enough. So I got a D10 and a D12 there.
So for the D10, that means that there's a couple of things that you guys find. Some parts and metal and things like that. But going off of Cliptic's suggestion of, is there a confiscation area?
Lost and found, baby.
There is a lost and found. It was pilfered, and it was torn apart by the prisoners to come on in and either get their old prosthetics back or weapons back. But there's actually a couple individuals that are currently restoring or getting those items and putting them back in the room. You see that when you go on there, the warden's like, yeah, no, an arm that's got a gun in it is not regulation. No, Farah, don't let him have it. He can go without an arm. And you just see that she's like wrestling with a couple of people, but like, but 2 arms. And he's like, no, it's fine. He just needs the one. Give it to me. And you enter this room where Farah and the warden are arguing about taking prosthetics away from people because they have guns in them.
Hey, do you still have Farrah's prosthetic? You want to swap it? Do you think she'll notice?
It's not Farah's. You have Dianthus.
Yeah,
Dianthus.
Dianthus,
Yeah, we can swap
Are
it.
any of the ones I see casually better quality than Dianthus?
She
Almost.
probably like it.
Oh, Christ. I can't believe I've never worked on it yet. Maybe because, I don't care. But I'm going to walk on in. Hey, I need to save Greg's life.
Is he still dying?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, if he, looks the wrong way, he's going to drop dead. But he can't look yet because he's not awake.
Oh, great.
But I got to make a protective sort of shell thing that I'm going to be working on. But I need access. I need parts. So I need to go through this stuff to get what I need. I know you're with me, buddy.
He'll like tentatively do the fist bump, but he's like, I have a moral quandary about giving you someone else's stuff that I'm supposed to be.
When they die, their spirits have to still survive their sentence.
Yeah,
Only
like,
if
is
they haven't paid up their sentence, otherwise
there-
they get all their shit back.
Is there any stuff here that belongs to someone who is either dead or left?
No, that would have been disposed of. This is all stuff from prisoners we currently have. So basically, this is a social check.
Yeah, well, because this is my suggestion. Well, I mean, whatever it is, if I find things of value and it's tied to a specific prisoner, I can just make a side deal with each specific prisoner to get the parts. I mean, it could be anything, a little bit of meat, a couple playing cards, contraband, you know the stuff.
That sounds like a
For their
lot
gun
of work.
arm.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of meat for their gun arm is great.
I thought he was going to say, if it's not bolted down, I'll take it.
So, I mean, this is Greg's life.
Yeah. But either way, how this will work is this is a social check.
Yeah, this is going to suck.
You are either going to try and socially convince the warden to give up material he's sworn to keep an eye on.
No, that's understandable.
Or we'll montage it where you're going to meet with a bunch of prisoners and try and trade things in the barter system to get things swapped out.
I want to be like that person who found a paperclip
And traded up.
and eventually got to a house. That's sort of where I
Yep.
think that's the best bet, because a social check. I mean, I love the warden, but I'm just gonna sit there and pretty much be picking my nose.
And if we're going up against people who are not the warden, I can actually help because as part of my power set, I have intimidate.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
D-
okay
it's
with that.
D6.
I mean, they're just prisoners.
Can we
you
vote?
have
Can
it.
we vote montage?
Oh, I'm voting montage.
I'm going
So
to.
here's how we're going to do this. I feel like I'm only talking to you this entire episode. I hope everyone's okay with this.
Oh, I've
this
been fine with it.
ridiculous chaos that's going on right now. You're going to put together a social check.
Okay.
So you do have to have your own willpower. I'll allow intelligence. You get a
I'll
D8.
allow-
You get a D8 as your relationship with Greg added into this.
Okay. I'm also want to add, because I have old man flinch, so I'm going to use that for social checks to try to distract people by telling. That reminds me of 10 years ago, an old Buster.
Oh, sweet.
You know what I mean? To try to. if that
An
was-
old
yeah.
Buster
Also
Beaver.
to make them think they're getting one over on you because he's just an
Yes.
old man.
Laurel, do you have helping hand, or are you just going to replace
I
a skill with your
Do
intimidate?
not. It's not a skill. It is a power set. And I'm assuming you don't have anything in your power set that helps with this.
I don't think scrying would help.
No.
Pick it,
So you
crystal
can take
ball.
her intimidate die as the power die.
It's D6.
It's better than nothing.
It's true.
Diantha. Even though you're not there, if you were helping with this check, what would you be giving?
Your leadership skills are tingling. What are they doing?
They're talking to people without me. I have helping hand, so I could give leadership D10.
Now, because you're not there, I assume that your relationship with Diantha is not off the table for your use for any of these conversations.
Oh, of course not.
I don't think anything
Then
is off the table.
we'll take that, but step it down to a D8. Because people know Diantha, they know what just happened.
You're swinging her arm around right now, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Because I also need to find a way to
you
fix
hide
it.
behind a wall and pretend you're me, but only with my arm.
You use it to gesture.
At some point, I want to try to swap out to get to a better arm. But anyway,
That
I'm more worried
cartoon
about
thing
that.
where like you stand somewhere and you put your hand behind the wall and then stick the arm out, so it's like, hey, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
We are heroes.
And that's debatable. Alright, roll a check for me.
What skill do I use?
A social skill, ideally.
This is clearly not my hand. It's someone
Clearly
else's
not
hand.
We're saving the universe.
Sorry.
Well,
I'll
at
stop.
at least this one. I think.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
I got one more. I may as well spend it away. I might as well. And that gives me a 15d8.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Well, I can't get
Considering.
higher than d8. I can't get higher than d8.
Yeah.
Considering the people doing the talking.
Yeah.
I'm not talking. I'm standing nearby looking threatening.
Keep that there for a quick second.
Yeah.
Occasionally I growl.
So you're smiling.
Yes.
Like apes do.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. And a montage begins.
Yes.
Montage of no audible dialogue, just, like baby
Oh, that's
group
all.
bringing... Yeah. Baby group bringing
Using
multiple
her.
objects to Rocket Raccoon that are not the thing that Rocket Raccoon asked for, including a toe at one point, those sorts of things. This kind of strange montage of trading things up, the ranks that you're going through, and be like, at one point there's a game of cards that Laurel loses, but you're sweet talking and just like, but it was a fun time though,
Laurel
right?
eats the
I guess
cards.
that's right,
Just throw out that 80s theme music in here.
Yes. Just the
Throw
entire
the
soundtrack.
table and flip the
The
table.
eye of the tiger.
Despair.
It's the eye.
Literally.
Literally. Yeah. Is there a tiger man here somewhere with an eye that we could
Yes.
borrow?
Yes, there is now. There is a Rakshasha that's here. That there is a cybernetic eye. Like, real quick, Diantha. While we're doing this, can you also roll me a search check as well?
That's not so hard if you found everything you needed and we're like, we got it!
Not good. I won't add anything to it. I rolled 1-1. 8d4. Or sorry, 9d4. So probably not in any.
You find some stuff, but you're like, if I bring this to Flint, she's never good. The hazing will never end.
Yeah, it's just duct tape.
You keep picking up and dropping the same dime and doesn't drop.
Well, you have my good arm, so. No, you don't. I have my good arm. You have my not good arm.
So, here's the deal. You can either take a D8 to add it to that pool of dice, or you can find a D8 arm for Diantha.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to put the D8. No, because, the whole point is for Greg on the ancillary-wise, if I could have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can still work on your arm.
I mean, it's not like these
Myself.
prisoners are going anywhere.
Narrative.
I can still make your arm better
For now.
after I'm on my own. Let alone this.
Something to say about using prisoners for your own bodily restoration, but moving on.
Just extra serving of soup.
All right.
Gruel.
After a while, med bay door opens. You see that Laurel and Flinch have stepped on in with a bucket with parts, including one of Diantha's arm.
Give me that back. Thank you.
I can work on that later when we're on the ship somewhere, traveling somewhere. I can work on it later. I'm more focused on the trash can.
Okay.
Goblin magic.
Now you get to make a craft check with those 3 dice as assets added to your dice pool.
Okay. Lord. And it's a regular craft check.
Yeah.
It's craft.
Regular craft check. All the usual kit and caboodle. Depending how you roll.
Hopefully I'll get both the
I'm
kit
gonna
and the
roll a lot of
caboodle.
ones because I'm rolling a lot of dice.
I hope that.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be
Let's
fine.
just It's just odds. The more dice you roll.
It just
That's
turns.
what I find weird about this system is the better you are at stuff, the more dice you're rolling. But the more dice you're rolling,
That's why when I'm like, I could just I could just say yes to everything. Just add more dice to your pool.
It'll be fine. Maybe you'll make it, and it's just when I get in it and I make it move, it goes backwards, and I'm facing the other way.
I got AOE.
That's not good because that adds more dice.
Yeah, that
Because
adds more
focus
dice.
lets you take away, lets you combine 2 dice into one, so you actually are rolling fewer dice, and they're better.
Liz would know all about trying to roll fewer dice.
It's true.
Especially, of course, Will Wheaton.
Okay, well, this is it.
I have a power set that I can amplify.
What's amplified?
Add d6, step up your effect die by 1 you can add to a target. So I'm gonna-
Okay.
I don't want to add it.
Now, here's the question: knowing that you have a D12 complication or a trauma on his vitality, how much trauma do you want to now put into his vitality or into his agility?
Okay, so
That will determine the difficulty of it, and the success of it will determine success of how that many points will be taken away from vitality.
that seems to be like the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
mathematics.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So I don't want to transfer it all over, and then any agility will kill it.
And then you'll just be dragging. I won't be able to drive. I'll just be asleep all the
Hey,
time.
I'm gonna roll this. Not 1-1.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god. Am I
already-
gonna become
I can't
like?
step up an effect die beyond 12, correct?
Correct.
So if it's a 12 effect die, it doesn't become something else. It's okay. So I did roll a 12 on the d12. I did not roll any ones, and I get to step up the effect die. Okay.
Do I get to become Grek the trash mech?
And now, without,
Grek mech.
I'm not going to put 3 together because of what the difficulty it was, but I have a 20 d12. I rolled an 8 on the 8 you gave me, a 12 on the 12 you gave me, and a 10. Well, that's but and I also rolled a 10 on a.
And the D10.
Oh no, sorry, it's more because I still have another d10. It's 22 d12.
I don't know if you could roll higher than that.
That's using
not
a
another
10
D12.
and a 12. And I get to step up the effect
Yeah,
die.
use that
So it's
D10.
22
That's
d12.
almost
The
That's
Grek-
almost the
roll.
maximum roll you can have.
Grekatron
It was
has
7
risen.
Wait a minute. It was 7d6 plus 5 is 12d6 plus 5 is 17d6 plus 5 is 22d6. I criticaled it 3 times. Anyway, and that's without spending a plot point.
That's amazing.
That's an amazing roll.
That's such a good
And
roll.
out of all the
The
ones,
best roll of the campaign.
it's
You even rolled an 8 on a d8. You don't even have to use it.
yeah, the 8 is shit. But that's just karma for all the ones I've rolled, right?
So good.
And
Of all rolls to roll amazing on, this is a good one.
22.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be like a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
A transformer.
But if
Flinch.
Oscar the Grouch is
Yes.
a Power Ranger.
Remember how I've given everybody at this table except Flinch a custom talent to do with their character?
Breakdancing.
In
I'm gonna lay that there like this. I don't need these.
you now have a new ability. You can just add this talent to your character sheet called Instant Defibrillator. When you're near a large device, non-portable, cannot be a pocket device, cannot be a portable battery, it has to be something that's attached to a wall. So literally any technology, so a command console, anything.
Yeah, I get it.
Make a mechanics skill check. Yours or your ally's next medical or combat check gets that effect die added to the check for you electrocuting them.
Okay, so I make a mechanics check, and then the effect die.
Goes to any allies or yours medical or next medical or combat check.
Nice.
You call it clear.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh.
you're gonna get that out of
Uh-oh.
this as we Frankenstein this
Uh-oh.
shit.
Oh.
Just
Oh
make
no!
sure you put the harness on.
Oh, I'm the test subject.
Yes, you are.
As if you ever wouldn't have been.
Speaking of karma.
That's a good roll. So
Good
here's
roll.
the result.
Yeah.
I have to reward such a good roll. Greg, on your sheet,
Yes.
the D12 that's on your vitality.
Mm-hmm.
Before you erase that, can you set your agility to have a D6 stress?
Yes.
Can you reduce the stress that's on the vitality to D6? Well, that seems fair to me.
No,
Consider-
that's
On top of, on your character sheet, can you go to the power set section and get ready to fill in a power set for me?
Right now, I just need fingers that work.
Well, you know.
There we go.
We'll go through the
Thank you.
issues.
I'm good.
Do you have both power sets in that sheet filled?
No. Because there's one racial one I'd never bothered to.
Do anything with?
Yeah.
So basically, kind of like Flinch 2.0, there is a mech suit that you now have as a power set.
nice.
It is only, the limit is you have to be in it. And we could talk logistics afterwards because it'll take some time. But we'll. It's going to have a special. We have some stuff built into it right out the gate. Not a lot, just some basic stuff.
Yeah.
But basically, as long as you're in it, your vitality is reduced by 2 steps, and your agility is provided those 2 steps of stress. As soon as you get out of it, those 2 steps of agility leave and go back to your vitality.
That's why I just put an X through the 12 instead of removing it altogether.
Correct. One logistics, and we'll talk more logistics afterward, but one logistics I also will say that once you have been fully healed, you will need to spend XP to keep the suit.
Okay.
But basically, you can use your time in the suit as the experience required to keep the suit around, should you wish.
Well, there's no way I'm not keeping this.
So, with that, we won't even really roll to install things. For a clip tick, I'm not even gonna penalize you for doing it. At some point after your rest, did you heal your wound?
Oh, no, not yet.
Let's heal your wound. You're gonna you try to get some sleep, but just due to the time of things, we'll say that even if with irritated sleep, it's enough to take the wound away.
Okay.
You're like, God, can Flinch go somewhere else? And when you lean up in your bed, you see that there is a mixture of choral angels singing at the Majesty, but also, what am I looking at? This chrome cylinder of like the nicest, also the trash can you've ever seen, complete with lid. Which also, P.S., unless it interferes with another power set, again, we'll talk logistics. If you don't have the barrier ability, this will have D6 barrier. Because the lid of the trash can is a shield.
I do not have barrier. I only
put-
have crafting for
Put
prototype.
D6 barrier as the one effect that you start off this power set with having, because the lid of the trash can is a shield. I think that makes sense.
It does.
And you see that Flinch is there, sweating, looking all exhausted. He's been up all night, and it looks like he's about to open up the med pod with no assistance to grab Grek and put him in it.
Oh, I'm gonna run.
Carl's gonna help.
That's not better.
I'm gonna run over and be like, let me do it. I don't know what did you do?
Oh yeah, we built the suit.
Yeah.
So I built the suit, and I used Laura's suggestion, and we put racing stripes on.
Yeah.
Aerodynamic with little fins.
Okay,
It's really
great.
cool.
Okay, and okay,
But
so
Greg needs to go into it. It'll help Greg stay alive.
let me assist in because
Do you have the scarf on?
I do.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I? Now that I know the opinion of what you have for the Clippy
I
1
do
and
like
2.
Clippy 1, but it's just a sense of desperation. Clippy 2 is much more confident and easygoing.
Still not 100% sure there are 2 Clippies.
There's not.
Okay, I'm going to move
Diana.
Greg into
very
the suit.
discriminatory.
Just
Santa
show me
isn't
what I
real.
have to do.
Okay, so basically, there's like a. You ever see the kids when they're in their little thing and they're.
Oh my god!
Fisher Price cars.
No, you know what I mean?
Yes.
With your leg, the jolly
Oh.
jumper where your legs are sticking out. But
100%.
the legs will go down to pedals, and and there's a little control thing, because you're a pilot,
Or a bouncer saucer.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like a mini, but to make it look like the controls of the ship, there's like decals of painted on buttons that don't exist, just so it looks more like it's
You can't use the suit while piloting.
I mean,
Which makes sense.
Yeah, that's what, but I mean, I'm
But it
trying
kinda
to
works.
simulate a piloting chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna gingerly remove Grek and slot him into this trash bin. Okay.
I mean,
I'm being very ginger with that.
yeah. But what it'll do is also with these connections and the way hook into it,
Yeah.
is it'll take the stress off the body and put it on, and like the maneuverability will be less, but it'll help protect Greg from dying.
I'm
of
not
shock.
questioning your abilities and where your loyalties lie for
See?
Greg.
And
So
that's why you're awesome.
Anyway, I'm gonna assist in moving Greg into
Yeah.
this.
You're not even
now
going to make a roll
thing.
for it. You've already rolled some. Like,
Yeah.
that's enough of a roll to be like, yeah. So you don't have to roll because you're doing it, not Laurel.
Careful.
And I'm going to.
defibrillate
Yeah,
me?
I'm not touching his legs.
Defibrillate me?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I have the. But also, while we're doing it, I'm gonna slip that little biometric scanner on the air.
Yep. Greg.
Present.
Tag.
You wake up. Last thing you remember was like clawing at this creature's eyes, and then she just stabs you several times and throws you across the room. You remember the impact, the going, and a couple of like fading in and out of consciousness bits of like lights going as someone's carrying you down a hallway, just feeling like 6 different kinds of haggard death. Like you've been through a 300-year-long, isolation cube, and this feels worse. And then you're suspended. That's something bouncy.
Definitely.
I just start bouncing in the chair a little bit.
Very
I
relaxed.
touch my side. There was still a hole.
No, you're all patched up. If you apply excess pressure, it's but without applying pressure, you're fine.
Poking at some buttons.
So I'd like to say that there is a
Hear
screen.
ting 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 ting.
There's a screen in front with a sensor, so sort of like a Paulding thing, that you can look through. But there's also the high-tech version that when you need a proper view, there's a little latch, and when you flick it, like there's a little square in front, and it just goes bloop.
Okay.
Like so, it's just there's no.
I start playing with buttons and you the latch.
You know what I mean?
Window, the little window pops open.
Sort of like the back of a pair of pajamas, old school pajamas.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're all just kind of hanging there chilling, and then you just see suddenly, crank.
And Greg's face is there.
Yeah.
I press it up against the little window.
Well, because it's not
Yeah.
like once that's down.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
I'm just like, Lynch.
yeah.
Am I gonna have to wear my tinfoil hat in this thing?
You probably should.
All right.
You probably should. That does not protect you from any magic or psychic damage. Clippy 2 can tell you. It will not protect you from magic.
It's gonna be too weird.
I'm assuming.
I just want to look at Clippy. I'm like,
Do you have the scarf on?
I always have a scar. I'm gonna just flip my hands up and be like, I'm gonna find tea, and then just like go and leaving my tea.
I go back.
Enough of this
I disappear for a
emotional
second,
trauma.
rummage, and come up. Tinfoil hats on.
Yeah. Oh, and I also want to clarify, there's like just a couple little holders bolted in around. So there is a little spot where I wrote gravy rag, so a place for you to store your gravy rag.
Oh my God, rag holder.
Yeah. Oh, I know what it is. The tinfoil hat when you put on, you notice there's a little bit of extra tinfoil. So it's sort of like those bear hats with the straws.
Yes.
Done.
Okay. And it just very, very slowly, face pressed up against the window, and it just starts to move forward.
It should be pretty maneuverable.
I'm gonna end up being like one. Oh, this is gonna be
Exterminate.
like a scooter.
Yeah.
Exterminate.
Yep.
I mean,
It's a
I am
goblin
emaciated
Dalek.
right now. I kind of probably look a little bit like. Anyway,
The one eye open.
I think it's very stylish.
This is gonna be like a
pretty
scooter
cool.
for me. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be taking turns too sharp. Tokyo drift.
It should be pretty maneuverable. like-
I'm gonna find out.
yeah, but it's gonna be cool.
All right.
You gotta have fun.
Oh yeah. So that's where we will leave today. This particular episode of just
Good
we-
riddance.
Rekatron has risen.
Rekatron?
Germinate.
That's what I call the power set. Rekatron.
That's fair. Next time we will
Exfoliate.
come back and figure out what the hell y'all are gonna do next.
Thank you for listening to Spacers. Our next episode of Spacers will air Tuesday, September 9th. The Call, Our Call of Cthulhu podcast is on hiatus until 2026. As usual, we'll thank all of our donators over on Ko-fi, including Noah, Ed Lore, Rosa, Tyler, The Weejay, James, Matt Calgill, Blizzard Warning, Sydney, Baba Yaga, Preston, TJ, Alec, No Demons Allowed, Autumn, Roland Arts, Chris H., Shawdale, and Ivan Best. Your players for tonight were Bailey Yarkey, Elizabeth Wells, Janessa Coles, Lindsay Delansky, and Derek Snow. Your GM was Zach Barrett. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you next time.